Okay guys, welcome back to Spartan Overwatch's Hobbies and Games run through of Phoenix Point. Now what we're going to do is wait a little bit. I want to deal with a couple of these points here. But we'll probably go down and have a look at this one here. So I'm just going to wait. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and move this down. Oh, nice cutscene. What's it doing? Okay. Yeah, so earlier today a meteor crashed into Earth, causing great damage and widespread panic. The landing has left a giant, peculiarly straight mass of celestial rock towering above the surrounding mountain range. Initial probing of its properties do not match any records in our geological database. Scientists, religious leaders and politicians around the globe have been taking turns speculating and arguing over the nature of this alien object, nicknamed Mount Egg. Now, let's see, it's there. I don't have any Phoenix bases available at the moment, but that's probably the closest point there or there. What we'll do is get this one here because it looks like, oh, I've got one down here as well.
Research complete.
Okay, that's research into all three
The
factions.
disciples of Anu were a mystery. Where others saw devastation, they saw hope. Where others saw the end of the world, they saw a new beginning. Their leader called herself the Exalted, and she claimed to believe in humanity. She preached that the human soul was perfect, that the root of our problems was our insufficient evolution. The Pandora virus was a threat, but it was also an opportunity to change ourselves, to become better humans, to mutate. We knew that humanity needed to adapt. There was no other way to survive. The disciples offered a solution, but what was their end game? There was something beyond their hierarchies and their rituals. The Exalted had a secret.
Yes, but what is that secret?
Construction complete.
Okay, so it's another, okay, again. Green food production, no, I'm not raiding. A lot of people seem to suggest raiding on a few things, but I don't believe that is actually a good idea with certain factions. Yes, that's Manufactorum done. Oh, hello, you're in the mist. Gotta get in there and have a look.
The more the disciples of Anu invest into this mutation tech, the further away they will move from what New Jericho considers humanity. This is not a threat, but a statement. There is still time to look to reason, not superstition, for solutions, to seek answers in human will, instead of submission to the alien. But that time is running out.
Research complete.
Okay, so fragments of bio-weapon designed to take control and possibly abduct. Attaches from the body during the attack, becoming a permanent link to the host. Fortunately, killing the attached creature will remove it safely, restoring the victim to normal state of mind. Okay, so we're looking at 22% arthropod, 3% human, and 75% unknown for his genetic makeup. Functions, mind control, precise mechanism of control is unknown. Reproduction is eggs, hatcheries from Pandoran colonies. Mobility is pretty fast. Unable to climb or jump high. Take the high ground. Weakness is to kill, vulnerable to explosives. Once attached, dispatch to a single shot from weapon to minimize damage to the victim.
Mind fraggers. Funny how that crude name our soldiers came up with stuck. Appropriate, I suppose. These vile creatures personify everything that makes the Pandorans so despicable. They are designed to rob us of our will. of our humanity.
Okay, let's see, we've got new research here. It looks like launcher technology. Alright. Yeah, I'll hold off on that for the moment.
Phoenix, if you are receiving this
This is
message,
Blood and
then
Titanium,
respond on the
guys.
secure channel I have provided. It is essential that the information I am about to give you is confidential. My name is not important now, but I am known among the pure as Subject 24, the 24th volunteer in a program set up by Tobias West that gave us hope. We had a solution. A solution! A secret program that would fix the world. And in the final moment, he backed down. Nothing prepared me for his treachery, his selfish cowardice. But his attempts to erase us have failed. It was known as Project Purity. One man's dream of replacing every inch of human flesh with neurally controlled prosthetics. When I volunteered for the project, I had nothing left. My entire family had succumbed to the Pandora virus. I watched my wife through bulletproof glass as she slowly turned into an abomination. Abominations! They're everywhere, waiting, watching. I had nothing left to lose. Along with many other brave men and women, I put myself forwards. A lot was sacrificed. He pushed us to the limit. Dozens of us died or were left crippled. And we came close to success. The Juggernaut Warrior was the final design. More than a soldier, more than a human, with titanium skin impervious to infection, perfectly pure. Pure as a smile in winter, as a human should be. There were problems. Total encapsulation created some. Mental instability, hallucinations, dreams. Not everyone could take it, but there was no shortage of volunteers to take the program forwards. And then Tobias West, the coward, the traitor, the small-minded charlatan, pulled the plug. Terrified of what he couldn't understand, the great leader ordered everyone involved with the project killed. Killed! Maybe he thought if he buried us, he'd bury the truth of his shame along with us. His shame! But we fought back. Managed to escape. For years we remained silent, hiding, running, waiting for the right moment. The right moment. And that moment has come. Facing a losing battle against the Pandora virus, the weak-minded West has reactivated the old Project Purity facilities, and that makes him vulnerable. Phoenix, I am offering you an exchange. I know the location of the facility and how to get in. You have the firepower. The power! Hailstorms of fire and acid. Raid the lab and share the tech with us. All this time in hiding has left us damaged and in need of urgent repairs. If you succeed, we will both gain. Humanity will gain. We are the pure. The pure! We are the future. Help us, Phoenix. Help our species.
Okay, so Subject 24 has requested that we perform a raid on New Jericho facility. Should we agree, he'll send us specific details including the exact location of the facility and potentially its security defenses. Such an action, however, is likely to worsen our relations with New Jericho. New Jericho is a little up themselves as far as I've seen, so well, yes, we'll help him out. Okay, subject transmissions is someone identifying subject. All details are like with a warning and promise of mutual benefit. Point location have been unsuccessful.
This New Jericho neural tech we've been hearing about. It sounds like a pretty cool technology, really, but has anyone thought about how easily it could be abused by, I don't know, an autocratic leader with delusions of grandeur? It is, isn't it? Sometimes I miss the days when such questions were just science fiction. But I guess sooner or later the future arrives and then you have to deal with it.
Okay, so we know this was a time critical one. It's got 10 days on it. Because this one is in... Oh, it's a Phoenix base. We're going to start bringing Phoenix bases in, which is good. Not necessarily have the material or resources on hand at the moment. Let's see, what have we got in recruits? Okay. Little, troopers not for self-defense. Okay. We'll get her in. Which means I need to come across and do some work on with another weapon. Unitaries. Okay. Hopefully I can see what this is. Okay, discovered the ruins of New Babylon city-state founded by schematics secular broken off of the disciples of Anu 2 years ago. Unlike the disciples who see the Pandora virus challenge to overcome via evolutionists, the schismists believe that the mutations were secretly beneficial and humanity must embrace them without question. When they left the disciples would like to have returned. Okay, these consists of mutated human remains, the bones of any martyr who died in the struggle for more evolution. But New Jericho takes differently. These relics are actually dangerous bioweapons. They're potentially a source of infection or to be destroyed, so we're going to destroy them anyway. Okay, these people were not martyrs, they were mutants. Maybe the flames will bring some kind of purity back to this place. Alright. I've only got one Phoenix Point, so this one's on the cusp. We got 9 hours there. Let's get you over this one. It's just on the fringes of sensor ranges. People of Hyper Mendoza are largely seem positive and inclined, but one individual insists there is a philosophical question that must be debated before diplomatic can proceed. What was the finished an arm of the pre-war Burgonese? Okay, so basically it's just saying that any government created institution of the pre-wars, technically speaking, name of the Burgonese. But what's the point of the Sanhedrin ideology is that there are many good things about the old world. Those good things ought to be ceased, otherwise this accusation sounds suspiciously like being accused of sinfulness. Okay, basically, a heathen leader is more inclined towards us, and Sanhedrin as a whole is more inclined. Let's see, this one, as you can see, I'm moving closer and closer. I want to see if I can actually get one that might put me closer.
Construction complete.
Alright, so training facilities done, poison worms completed, so let's have a look what we can do next. Improve med kit, sentinel. Okay, scavenger sites. This would be good resources. Particularly we need R&D and material. Food's not so important. Okay, that's the Sanhedrin transport there. Yeah, this one's obviously taking a little while to load through. we should be into the mission shortly. Go. Oh, so we're doing a knot up. As we they have 100. I'll give each one of the resource packs gives 100 of each resources.
Acquiring targets. Got you good.
Hostile destroyed.
Steel on target.
Ready to engage.
Okay, so this is quick aim. I'm going to use it straight up just in case I need to take
Targeting.
a second shot. Got it. No, okay, that's good. Now those sentinels are a right pain. They deploy a mist. Now I have a sneaking suspicion I might have more of them. Now there are 10 resource packs to collect in this mission. So and each resource pack will be in these. Could have 1, could have 4. Oh, Tritons. I hate them. They've got an ability to drain life from you to heal themselves. This one also has a regen. So far these Arthrons are just staying in the standard configuration.
Looking for an angle.
Finger on the trigger.
Step. Take you out.
I'm going in.
Take a step over here. Right now it's panicked, so it's gonna run basically once I kill it. Can't see much of that one. Switch to a Overwatch there. Sniper. Let's move you in to start recovering some the crates. See what we get. Independent. Okay, you can see I've just gone over the limit there. So it's going to cost a little bit more to move things around. This one's panicking, so it's going to run. Ahead. Another Triton coming up behind.
Acquiring targets.
One of the arms there. I'll leave you there.
I'm on the move.
Let's see what we get here. Do a dash.
Heading out.
Okay.
Ready to fire.
So I really should have had a look further on. Just see if there's any other craters. Okay, got two there. Got another two here. Okay. Here we go, first of the mounted there. Okay, it's going to do a siphon. Does 46 damage, takes 46 hit points. Problem is, it's in a position where it's just going to cause some problems. Okay. Now I want to get you. Let's
Making
go
haste.
here. Okay. Okay, one more dash, so I'll move you to here. Okay, next time I'm gonna have to do a regen or recover. We got. Okay. We'll pretty much. Okay. Definitely gonna want to work on that one. Independent, independent, independent. For another Troton.
Using.
Taking position.
Pushing on. Enemy kill. Be right there. Confirming target.
Steady.
Moving in quick.
That's just basically creating a gap there so it's 3. Another one of those, okay.
Making haste.
Area covered.
Basically, as it comes out, it's going to get whacked. Goddamn mind fraggers.
I know how to do this.
Okay.
Repositioning.
to
Prioritizing
construction
speed.
zones
I
now.
see that.
I'm going in. Finger on the trigger.
Okay guys, sorry about a little bit of delay there. Just had to quickly duck and off to a little location there. Alright. Basically that is now, I think they're kitted. They should start getting people out of here now. Alright, as you can see guys, I'm just basically full pell-melling the guys out of there. So I can get them out. Okay. If I'd known that would have involved running that way, I would have
Moving in quick.
done it another way.
Like the wind.
Watch out! I'm moving in.
Get contact up here. Okay, this could be another mine fragger. No, it's a Triton.
Got to be quick.
Pushing on. Maximum effort. Heading out?
Heading out.
I'll be right there.
Basically next turn I'll be pulling them all out.
Take that.
Let's do this.
Alright, so that's that mission done. There we go, Shoto has just leveled up. Then it should be level 4, not level 3. The good thing is we managed to get all the resource points, so we actually got P there. Okay, so yeah, like I said earlier, we uncovered that exploration site. That could have been a haven. Now these things, you want to take them out, definitely want to take out this section here of them, then you focus on here. Now the reason for that is this part here could be a launcher for any type of, for any of the variants. I wouldn't worry about shooting the legs, not unless you can get this section here of the leg, which will take out all the leg entirely. These parts here, as you can see, there's rather thick chitinous bone there. So of course it's going to absorb a lot of bullets. Basically you can count that as a rock. If you can get this part of the leg, no worries. The chest and head, along with some of the arms there. Okay, so we recovered that, one of the weapons, a little bit of firepower there. We've got 300 research and 700 material, which is good. Yeah, just a bit. Alright, so definitely get return fire there. Alright, take her up to 12. Yes, here we go. I don't have ammo for you yet. Let's go dash. Willpower definitely needs to get up. Big time. Manufacturing. Armor. I don't know if that's a Phoenix base, or that could be a Phoenix base. Sentinel, the archives, okay. Let's go here. So these are within sensor range of Phoenix Point. Alright, so that's a Synedrian Haven there.
Research complete.
Okay, so we're going to inflict more on Mist Sentinels. I think that's another Phoenix Point there. Exploration, okay, discovered an abandoned Phoenix Project facility. This is not a proper base, but a small laboratory that was used to quickly analyze analysis. It was shut down in '89. And there was Frederick Halleck, a bureaucrat who seemed intent on dismantling the Phoenix Project. Okay, not much left. A few resources that we could use. Struck to a broken down refrigerator. Here's a caricature of Haldeck with the words "dirty Fred's dastardly designs" underneath it, presaging the scandal that ended Halleck's career. Some of the notes in the lab seem to hint at the possibility of Halleck's fall was engineered by the Phoenix Project operatives. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's another New Jericho base somewhere. One of these points, I think. Could even be this one here. Approaching a burnt-out husks, a New Jericho operative is suddenly startled by a shout from a rudimentary shelter dug out under one of the burnt-out vehicles managed to bury. Battered New Jericho technician waving his arms aloft, exhaustingly ordeal yet deeply grateful. Survivor offers to join the Phoenix Project. We're going to recruit him. Okay. Scavenging party of the Sanhedrin have recovered one of your small aircraft Manticore, wasn't it? Served you better than it would us. In the spirit of friendship, we are willing to donate Phoenix Project. We invite you to attend the celebration where the aircraft will be used for our return mutual success. Okay, now this one is the mission that starts the Festive Skies air combat. Now, I don't have the personnel on hand right now to be able to fully master that. Okay. The Brute. It has an organic shield and the ability to spit poison at medium range. Okay. So that's the difference between a standard one and the other. And Triton Roach allows it to vanish on the battlefield at will. Specimens have evolved to the point of simple pistols. Okay, so it's a pain in the ass. Okay, spawn mist. Okay, so it creates mist as well.
Research complete.
Here we go.
Randall Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he had been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
Okay, so basically, Randall Symes 3 indicates extensive private retreat owned by the Symes family, used as a place of meditation and research may contain information that could help us understand what Symes was trying to achieve in his final days. If it was his final days. Okay, so now we have a number of inactive Phoenix bases in order we can bring them online now. Okay. Alright. So we got this one here, but I don't want that one. So activate base here. Yeah, okay. No. Don't want to demolish, I want to repair. Okay. Now this one's giving us another aircraft. Now, I'll quickly have a look at my notes here that I have. Just want to see what I want to do on this one. Basic research, next lab, containment. Okay. Actually, satellite uplink, always have a satellite uplink. Guys, never actually have a base without one.
Construction complete.
Just going to finish up these points here. There's one more here, it's not a Phoenix point. Phoenix base. Heavily fortified building explored by operatives turned out to be an abandoned server farm. Social media plapper, which collapsed in the mid-2020s. Millions of short messages archived, documenting in detail. We'll just take what we need. Okay. Got this last one here, which is just inside our range.
Assyrian Haven is under attack.
Yep. Let's just change that. We're going over here. Okay guys, I will leave it here on this one. When we come back, we'll actually deal with the Haven attack. So we're looking at, we've got 8 Sanhedrin defending, 6 attacking. So if we get it, we're going to another 8 overall Sanhedrin resources, and we're going to another 15 there with the Haven leader. So hope you all enjoyed it guys, and I'll see you in the next one.